there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, The Darkest Secret. So ito ay 4 scary ghosts that will creep you out. So 4 lang kasi sobrang haba. Kaya 4 muna yung tinira natin. Sasama natin yung iba sa ano at hindi masyado nakakatakot yung ibang video. So ito 4 scary ghosts that will creep you out. The Darkest Secret. So tirahin natin to bago pa tirahin na iba.
From Buenos Aires, Argentina, Laura Llanos, a faithful subscriber of the channel, wrote to my email to tell me about a strange situation that she captured on camera while on the second floor of her house. She focused on the other side of the street. She comments that in front of her house there's a vacant lot where beggars have chosen to live. That night, she focused her lens on this place when suddenly there was a strange manifestation that she described as absolutely paranormal. What did she record? Observe.
Tangina na, kinakabahan kaagad ako Kinakabahan na kaagad ako. Wow. Wow. Ano ginagawa niya? Nagsisiga? So, kanina pa ba nandiyan niya yung gumaganon-ganon dito? Yung pala yun. Yung kanina pa may bilog eh. Ano yan? Tangina, alam nyo, akala ko reflection sa ano ko yan. Reflection sa monitor ko yung gumaganon-ganon. Kasi transparent, di ba? Pucha, ano to? Gago, ano yan? Parang nakatayong tao, di ba? Babatukan yan. Gago, binabatukan, kaluluwa lang siya. Ano to, kaluluwa?
Laura says that this recording was captured just 5 days after the companion of the beggar in the yellow jacket you see in the image died, in which smoke can be seen.
Gago, may namatay.
That clearly presents quite an abnormal reaction, especially when you look at the action of the smoke that can be clearly seen. This small humanoid form appears to be static smoke, not flowing like the one right next to it. Don't you think? Our subscriber suggests that the most probable and difficult to believe could be the spectral presence
kung tama ko ng pagkakaintindi, yung namatay daw, ganyan na ganyan kumilos. Oo.
Of that deceased man who for years was with his friend living there. Is it really the ghost of that beggar that Laura captured on her camera? Tell me what you think. Number 3.
Nako, hotel. Diyos ko, takot na agad ako. Hotel pa lang.
It has always been said that the night clerks in hotels or residential buildings are the ones who have been most exposed to experiencing paranormal phenomena. And it is that their work, which they carry out at night, and often in complete solitude, makes them more perceptive in situations that are almost impossible to see during the day. But if we added an audio-visual verification before an experience of this type, a story is almost impossible to deny. And some of it lies in the following footage that you will see next, and that has as its protagonist the man you see on the screen. I'll let him explain what he experienced that day.
Hola, me filmo para dar constancia de esto porque está pasando algo muy loco, muy loco. Yo hace años que trabajo de noche, nunca vi algo como esto. Estoy todos los días sentado ahí, 12 horas. Esto es muy loco. Miren, no se ve nada. No se ve nada. Lo que yo veo ahora, la puta madre, es algo muy fuerte, nunca pasó. Estoy asustado, pero posta.
Takot na takot daw siya.
¿La ven?
Uy, ano yun? Puta, wala pa. Tunog pa lang. Natakot na ako.
Hay una mujer en la puerta del edificio.
May babae daw. Nasaan? Ah, ito.
Una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico. Esto, hay, ¿lo ven?
Yung tama ba ako? Yun ba? Ayun nga.
Hay una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico. Son las 2:30 de la mañana. Esa imagen nunca apareció. Nunca. Estoy todos los días cada 12 horas. Eso nunca apareció en la vida.
Pero wala, oh.
Temprano, apareció recién y no se mueve. Ahora, vamos a ver.
Oh, wala.
No hay nada, ven ahí, no hay nada. No hay nada. Pero cuando yo veo las cámaras, me aparece la mujer por las cámaras. ¿La ven? Una locura. La primera vez en la vida que me aparece esa mujer. Y no son efectos de luces, uno puede decir, bueno, es el contraste de la luz con el vidrio,
Gago, may nakatayo nga dun. Di
de
nagalaw, oh.
la chota, pero no sé qué pasa, que esto nunca apareció, nunca. La primera vez que me aparece, estoy acostumbrado a trabajar de noche, trabajo hace años de noche, pero nunca me apareció algo así.
Halatang takot siya. Alam niyo kung bakit tumitingin-tingin siya sa paligid, eh, di ba? Oh, ganun. May kilala akong ganun pag takot, eh. Tingin-tingin sa paligid. Parang tanga nga, eh.
As you can see, he practically became the narrator of his own paranormal experience, where his cell phone camera clearly does not detect anything abnormal, which is obviously contrary to what appears on the security cameras. The boy comes and goes, constantly showing that there is no trick in what happens at the entrance of the venue. The figure of a woman who was standing there in front of the electronic receiver that neither his eyes nor his camera can see. In the comments of this video, some say that it is nothing more than the reflection of what exists behind the glass, a simple optical effect. But what he sees as a ghost is only part of the torso, since that arm seems to be seen there is in fact from the gutter outside.
Oh, walang niya transparent yung bandang paa, oh.
However, note the area of the head, chest, and shoulder Will this still be part of a reflection? Tell me what you think.
Katakot
Number
siya.
2.
Ang hirap ng buhay ng mga gwardya, no? Lalo sa pang naka-duty pag gabi. Kaya ko mag-gwardya pero sa araw lang. Oo, sasabihin ko doon sa manager, sa araw lang ako hindi ayoko sa gabi. Kasi antukin ako, ayoko sa gabi, baka makatulog ako. Ayan, sinasabi kong block, nagbablock yung ano ko, yung monitor ko. Hindi maiwasan, nasa video yan eh.
The following situation corresponds to a strange event captured in photographs by a young Mexican man, together with his girlfriend in the midst of heavy rain. And at night, they went out for a ride in the vehicle they had recently purchased. At one point, he stops and gets out to buy at a store that was on the side of the road. At this point, he takes a picture of his car to post it on his Snapchat account. Only minutes later, the photograph was filled with comments from his audience,
Patay.
stating that there was someone else in the vehicle apart from his girlfriend.
Ito
This
nakatakot.
is the image.
Asan na? Oh, patay tayo dyan. Ayoko ng picture.
A disturbing face, that being in the back seat, looked out in amazement at those who had seen the image up to that moment. But it wasn't the only thing. Just hours later, the young man would publish a second photograph of that day. A photograph that shocked everyone.
Wow, na-aksidente? Wasak na wasak yung gulong
He says that he did not run into any obstacle on the way, and that in his own words, without explanation, the tire had burst as if they had put an explosive in it. Fortunately, both came out of the incident unharmed. But seeing the image, they think that being had something to do with this accident they suffered. Without a doubt, a night they will never forget.
Parang naaagnas yung mukha niya. Tapos, ang puti-puti ng ngipin, no?
Number 1.
Tama na, ayoko na yan.
We conclude this video with the disturbing footage published
J Horror Story. Parang maganda to Search ko yan mama. J Horror
by
Story.
J Horror Story, an Asian YouTube channel whose theme is 100% focused on terror. Many really creepy footage has been published on this account. Many of you have even been the ones who have sent them to my email. But almost none of the videos, not even close, could be classified as real. Although in taking a quick tour of its content, it is worth rescuing a strange recording that until now has not been denied by its audience, but perhaps by ours. You see, one night a man inside his home woke up after hearing how utensils were thrown with force against a wall in the kitchen. Cautiously he began to advance until he reached the kitchen, which was in complete disarray. So he quickly took out his cell phone and began to record what you will see next.
Ayoko ng mga ganito, naka-zoom may lalito dito buwisit tunog pa lang to mga tol. Oh, ano yan? Kago niyan. Nakahiga. Parang nakahigang babae, no?
Can you see it? Evidently, due to that emaciated appearance, it is very unlikely that the face that appears in the image corresponds to that of a person. In addition,
Baka totoong tao to, patay
in subsequent statements, the same man said that that place is not very deep, which makes it even more difficult for a person's body to fit in. Are we in the presence of a ghostly entity that is trying to take over this place? Let me know your opinions in the comment box. Because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.
Grabe yun. J-horror story. Mukhang maganda yun, no? Kasi Asian, eh, no? Tingnan natin, check natin yan, ha? So, ayun, ito yung 4 na video. Ang kasi hindi siya masyado nakakatakot as video, ha? Pero kung iisipin nyo, nakakatakot. Kasi di ba doon sa tipong yung gwardiya, kita niya sa CCTV, pero sa totoo, wala. Puta, nakakatakot yun, ha? Nakakatakot yun. Hindi siya masyado nakakatakot dito pag pinapanood, pero kung iisipin nyo, sa inyo mangyari, nakakatakot, di ba? Takot na naman ako eh. May reflection na naman eh. So, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa